tons of online artifacts. All of our students blog. They all have blogs they keep for school. They get them in the 6th grade, they set up a blog, and through my class and other teachers' classes, they contribute things to it. So it's kind of every kid has kind of a digital portfolio, I guess, and not everything goes on there, but I mean, sometimes the blog it's like a little sandbox to test something out, and sometimes, they made a great movie and they put it on there, or a slideshow, or they wrote an essay that's got some good links in it and they put that on it. It just all depends, but we keep links to those are all on, on our school website. Anybody can go look at those. All of the course assignments and projects, to date anyway, are on a wiki page that we keep for the course, and so that's for students. That's a resource for students to go back and refer to. Every time we kind of start a new unit or a section, I add a new page in the wiki, and and we add things to it. The kids will put some links on there that may help with the project, and I put a lot of links on there, and to-do lists and due dates and whatever else. But what happens is there's so much information that gets in there that the kids will be 3 or 4 projects or units beyond that, and they go back and reference links and things and resources from previous pages. So we have that. They publish all the time, so wants to look at them can see them anytime. You can go to if you go to the AGSD website and then you go to Toke School, I think that there's a separate link on there for just student blogs, but also anybody who clicks on my page can see the class wiki and all the student blogs and everything. So.
And that was a very purposefully thought out thing. It's a very different standard that a kid will hold themselves to than if they're just handing the teacher a piece of paper versus something that they know their family can go and see and their friends can go and see.
Well, and it was fun too. One of the first things that we usually do when the kids get a blog is there's this little app, or it's like a widget that you can put on. It's called Cluster Maps, and there's others that are like it. It's like a hit counter or something like that. But the Cluster Maps is fun because it puts a little world map on, and every time somebody visits their blog, it puts a little pinpoint on this map. So right away, when I have the kids set up their blogs, I have them put this widget on there, and it's always shocking to them to come back a week later, somebody from India looked at my blog, or and sometimes I'll cheat a little bit and I go out on Twitter and say, check out my kids' blogs, so that they can get pins on their cluster maps. But it doesn't matter, because that's only a minor amount. Over time, they get lots of hits, and by the time they're in 8th grade, it's kind of a badge of honor by how red their cluster map is for how many hits they've gotten. So they know that, they have an audience. They're not sure who, but anybody could look at this at any time, and certainly their parents and family and other teachers can look at them too. So.